Good morning. How are you guys doing today? I'm not sure how the video is going to work out today because I've literally sat in this truck stop all day long. But I'm going to show you the load here just in case we drive at night today and you guys can't actually see the load. She's a funky one. Really, it's a square straight up, and then just the top is the longer stuff, just right along the very top there. So you got 3 long beams on the top, the rest is just a complete square back here. But it looks kind of, well, maybe like a sand crawler, huh? Maybe it's a Jawa sand crawler that I'm transporting. But yep, sat in this parking lot all day long so far. It's now a little after 3 p.m. here in Chilliwack. We're at the Esso truck stop. Got our slightly wide load. It's 10.5 feet wide. What's happened is I can't get a permit to get into Washington. So basically, the Washington DOT has been hacked, and the website is down. You can't call them, nothing, because even if you call them, WDOT scales rely on the website to give you the permit. My toolbox is vibrating. Why is my toolbox vibrating? Nothing's on. That was weird. Maybe it's alive. But yeah, the website that WDOT relies on is down, so no driving today. Down for the day. I've been editing video, playing some video games, going for some walks. I think, excuse me, I think I'm gonna be lazy. Hey, look, it's an airplane. I think I'm going to be lazy and walk either to Wendy's or Burger King for supper because I don't feel like making food. But yeah, hopefully the next clip in 2 seconds from now is just us going down the highway delivering this. I would prefer it to be tonight in the dark, but if it's a daylight video, it means I recorded this tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Easiest way to get out of here. Obviously it's not dark out. It's tomorrow. And Washington DOT is still down, but they're desperately trying, and after a day and a half, it's now like 11 a.m. They finally, they're doing everything by handwriting permits. So we have a handwritten permit. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll just have to deal with that. I sat here for 2 days and now it says my coolant is low, but it's just a tiny little bit low, and as soon as the truck warms up, it goes up again. Go. If I put in coolant, it just boils off again. It's one of those weird things that it likes it to be just at the right level. And usually the engine's warm enough by the time I shoot a video that it doesn't do that. Yeah, if I fill it up with coolant, It'll be a day or two before it does the same thing again. So when I do my pre-trips, I just always check to see if it's got enough coolant in there. It must be a sensor malfunction or something. Here we go. Day and a half of sitting at that truck stop. Not a day and I guess a day and a quarter or whatever. My days are usually longer, but still, most people would consider lunchtime a day and a half, right? Unbelievable. Whatever it is, it's pretty darn big. They haven't said, other than it was a security attack, but other people are saying it's a ransomware thing. It's all unofficial and stuff. By the time this video's out, there's probably more info. But either way, they got hacked. Well, they said security incident. All their websites, web cameras, permits, everything went down. I did my pre-trip earlier in the day in anticipation that all of a sudden I would get a permit and I could just go right away. It's like, as soon as I have that permit, I just want to hammer down. Try to make at least the first delivery today. And that way, today's Thursday, I'm going to have to try to get, maybe I'll do this video till the border and then I'll just shoot another video back to back, depending on how long the border wait is, for tomorrow's video. Come on, engine, let's get a little heat in there. You can do this. There we go. We're clear. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll just drove from Chilliwack to Sumas border crossing, and then we'll continue tomorrow's video right from there. So 2 shorter back-to-back videos, and that way you guys still get videos. And I can try to catch up with videos. So yeah, the first load is going to Bellingham here, and then we'll unload that and head south to Portland with the rest of it. Depending on what happens at the border here, I'll make a call on the videos. If I have to, I will shoot tomorrow's video after we unloaded the first half of it. We'll see. See how this goes. You guys know more than I do. Wumpy, a little wumpy. You know those. I guess, I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because this used to be a lake. We're in the bottom of an old lake bed. So I don't know if the ground is a little soggy and you get these big roller coaster whoop-de-doos. So last night at 3:30 in the morning, I heard a tap, 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 tap. I'm like, what is that? Got up and looked outside. Tap, 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 tap. There's somebody knocking on my door. So I rolled down my window part of the way and just go, how can I help you? You think I could sleep in your truck? No, you cannot sleep in my truck. No, you cannot. No. No. I just said no, rolled up the window, and went back to bed. And then he went off to the next truck. Tap, 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 tap. It was like 3 degrees Celsius last night, so likely he was... He didn't look homeless, but he looked more like a hitchhiker. Likely he was a little on the cold side at +3 outside, so... But no, I'm not letting some stranger sleep in my bunk. Not with thousands of dollars of cameras and laptops and everything around me. It's like, nope, just not trusting that. And he was still there in the morning when I went into the truck stop to use the washroom. He just goes, hey, you have some spare change? Are you headed off to Hope? I'm like, no and no. Don't carry spare change. I have no problem giving homeless people spare change. And once again, he didn't look homeless. He looked clean cut, clean clothes. I guess that doesn't mean he's not homeless, but he looked more like a hitchhiker. But dude had some weird vibe. Everything's still nice and golden over here. So yeah, I guess by the time we deliver this, there's no way I can deliver the second half till tomorrow morning. So Friday morning, get that delivered, and then hopefully get a backhaul and just go home. Well, I was complaining I was working too hard, right? Well, prayer's answered, right? But now, of course, I'm going to be in a rush to just hammer down as hard as I can. Just go, 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 go. To try to get this load in. Turning off in 17 kilometers. Don't think it's this truck that's slow. I think it's the cube van in front of this truck. So let's cross on a narrow bridge with a wide load. Why not? Let's go for it. Lots of room. Turn the radio on. But challenging me. Room. It's like he sped up when I was beside him, but eventually clear him. Yeah, I didn't want to go any further to the border. I could have gone right to the border and waited there, but then if I don't get a permit, then I'm kind of screwed and have nowhere to stay, no washrooms to use, no food, no... I mean, I got enough food in the truck, but... I was definitely lazy yesterday. I made lunch for myself, but then for supper, I'm like, you know what? That big Wendy's sign across the street seems tempting, so I went across the street and got myself a good chicken burger. always tell when you get into Vancouver. Well, this isn't Vancouver yet. Well, we had that debate, didn't we? This is starting to get to the
convenience store open now, or are they still got a store apart?
To the edge of.
It don't look like the middle of November before the store opens. Wow, making a career out of that, just like the pipeline. Okay.
What was I talking about?
Too bad, I was looking forward to chili. I meant smoky. Yeah, that would be good too. Oh well.
I totally lost what I was talking about. Passing and the radio. No clue. Was it interesting? Probably not. You guys saw the new credits at the end of the last video. I had a lot of downtime last night, and all of a sudden I'm looking at it, I'm like, almost looks like the super thanks are more special than all the people that have hit the join button. I think they should be closer to equal ground. Members stay here month after month after month, so maybe members should be a little bit fancier looking than the super thanks. So I changed the super thanks to silver instead of gold-ish colors. Don't know how good I was at getting the colors kind of look that way. And then I made every single color in the people at the memberships have a bit of a sheen to them too. So I had some spare time yesterday. So I spent hours on making and creating these color palettes so it'll be easy for me to keep on top of it. I even did the colors that are not showing up as members right now. There's 3 colors not showing up. There's yellow, which is after 6 months, and then there's red, which is after 2 years, and then there's a lavender-ish purple that is after 3 years. I think that's what it is. 2 and 3 years, or is it 3 and 4 years? Wonder if YouTube's going to release a 5-year or another one after that. Linda swears she's going to stay at the very top, so we'll see about that. And remember, it doesn't matter what level you join at. I'm not signaling yet, so I think that's a hint for me to hammer down. Yeah, it doesn't matter what tier you've hit the join button at. If you're paying me $1 a month or $5 a month or $25 a month, I give you guys all equal credit. If you guys do 5 or higher, then I do send a sticker out to you. That's about how much the sticker costs with the sticker and the mailing. Into the ditch. Seasons change, so should your tires. Amen to that. On the bright side, I am traveling during the daylight and I don't have to put up the wide load lights again. Yesterday I thought I'd have to. I would have gladly done it. Wouldn't have complained about that. Well, I probably would have complained about it, but here's the deal. When we get to the border, if there's a long line, we're going to end the video right there. If it's a short line, I'll take you guys across the border with me. Exit in 2.7 kilometers, so I'm not going to pass anyone here. This dude is quite slow. Oh yeah, well, I remember what I was talking about. When you get close to Greater Vancouver, the closer you get to the big city, you can get slower and slower and slower trucks because they're getting paid by the hour. So the slower you drive, the less driving you have to do. Quite obnoxious. And he's turning off here too. Dang it. Should have passed him. Well, let's hope he goes north and not south. Maybe that little red car in front of him was a slow vehicle. Could be. Should give him a fair shake, huh? Oh good, he's going the other direction anyway, so. Water, reorganize some things. Come on, it's green, let's go. Oh, help if I was in gear too. Come on, ah, son of a gun. Did that to myself, didn't I? Embarrassing. Here I was giving them trouble. Karma hit me back pretty quick there, didn't it? I knew it was a very short light. I don't know if I would have made it even if I was on it, but could have tried a little better. Oh, that was green again? Didn't expect it to go green that quick again. as a border border services. Phone number there that says Border Watch. Call this number. If you see suspicious stuff at the border. What do you think that truck in the middle of the road is doing? He ran to get his Timmies. He needs his coffee, man. He needs his coffee. I've had to park in some weird places, but I would never park like that for a coffee. Oh wait, I don't drink coffee. Never mind. Oh, disregard. I guess it's still a correct statement. Road's still closed over there. They basically built an overpass over the train tracks. Looks like it'll open soon. Okay. Whoever's playing music on that, don't get me copyrighted. Okay, these intersections have changed slightly since the last time I was here. I wonder what kind of building is being built on the corner of the border here. Cars go straight there, big rigs have to turn. We can't go through the same border cars do. Maximum 4-hour parking, and yet there's an abandoned trailer there. That's not too bad of a line. There's supposed to be 2 lanes here, but nobody ever uses 2 lanes. And with me with a wide load, I don't even want to hint at someone to use 2 lanes. So there's a truck just pulling up to the booth. A green, was that a Peterbilt? And then this white truck here. So that's not going to take long at all. As soon as we stop here, I'm going to jump out and lower the drop axle on the trailer, just like this gentleman in front of us is doing. Moving already. Yeah, border's clearing pretty quick. Don't have to drive that slow, buddy. Maybe he's not used to crossing the border and he's nervous. And I suspect the green light's burnt out, so it's a little confusing. There we go. Good morning. Ah, man, I went too far away, didn't I? I'm 10.5 feet wide. No problem going through the X-ray with that. That's this one. 10.5.
Oh, yeah, hey. Your dispatcher's slow on the phone.
Well, we were supposed to cross yesterday. And then we couldn't get a permit because of the DOT. My mirrors are as wide as that, and I've gone through there many times with the mirrors like that, so. I'll just be careful. Asking if they want to move the barriers and move me around. I'm like, I can go through here, man. It's no problem. I've gone through here how many times with my mirrors being wider than 10.5 feet? I'm 10.7.5, almost 10.8 with my mirrors. So if I can fit through here with my mirrors, my load can come through here. All right, we're gonna call it a video right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am out of here. You guys rock. Before we honk, tomorrow will literally start right here. See you then.